Argument. Describe an argument two of your friends had. You should say what it was about, when it was, how it was resolved, how you felt about it. Welcome to IELTS Fluency. You're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together. I'd like to share with you one of the most ridiculous arguments I've ever witnessed. It happened during what was supposed to be a fun and relaxed evening with friends, but somehow turned into a mini battle over a card game. Most people have probably experienced a little tension or disagreement during games, but this one quickly got out of hand and became far more intense than anyone expected. A couple of months ago, a group of us gathered at my place for a game night. Everything was going smoothly until we started playing a competitive card game that everyone took way too seriously. Two of my closest friends, Alex and William, were neck and neck in the final round. Just as the round was reaching its peak, Alex narrowed his eyes and accused William of sneaking an extra card into his hand. William instantly fired back, claiming Alex had been the one bending the rules all along. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. They started blaming each other, bringing up cheating in past games, and their voices grew louder with every sentence. You could feel the mood change. It was uncomfortable, serious, and honestly, a bit strange. What started as playful teasing turned into a heated argument. Voices were raised, and both of them became visibly frustrated. The rest of us sat there in stunned silence, unsure whether to burst out laughing at how absurd it all was or to step in. Then, I suggested taking a short break and offered to replay the round while someone else served as a fair referee. Thankfully, everyone agreed, and after a little calming down and some honest conversation, they both realized they were getting too competitive and agreed the whole thing had been blown out of proportion. By the end of the evening, they were laughing about it like it was no big deal at all, joking about how seriously they'd taken a simple card game. In the end, they apologized to each other, and we all laughed about how serious it had gotten over a simple game. Honestly, I felt uncomfortable during the argument because I hate conflict, especially between people I care about. But once things settled down, it became a funny story we now joke about. It was a reminder of how easy it is to get caught up in the moment, and how important it is to laugh things off sometimes. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Ridiculous argument, a silly or unreasonable fight or disagreement, supposed to be, expected or intended to be something, turned into, changed or transformed into something else. Mini battle, a small but intense conflict, got out of hand, became uncontrollable or chaotic, going smoothly, progressing well and without problems, way too seriously, more seriously than appropriate, neck and neck, very close in a competition, equally matched, reaching its peak, coming to the most. Intense or important moment, narrowed his eyes, showed suspicion or concentration, fired back, responded quickly and angrily, sneaking an extra card into his hand, secretly or dishonestly adding an extra card to the cards he is holding. Without others noticing, in order to cheat, bending the rules, loosely interpreting or slightly breaking rules. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. The situation was very tense and uncomfortable. Mood change, a noticeable shift in the emotional atmosphere. Mood change, a shift in the atmosphere or feelings of people involved. Playful teasing, friendly joking or making fun without malice. Heated argument, a strong, emotional, and often loud disagreement. Voices were raised, people started speaking more loudly, usually due to anger, visibly frustrated, showing clear signs of annoyance or anger. Stunned silence, a shocked quiet reaction, burst out laughing, suddenly begin laughing loudly. Step in, intervene or get involved to stop or help a situation, taking a short break, pausing for a little while to rest or reflect, fair referee, an impartial person ensuring fairness in a dispute, calming down, becoming less angry. Tense, or excited, blown out of proportion, exaggerated or made more serious than it actually is, no big deal, not something important or worth worrying about, gotten over, moved past or emotionally recovered from something, caught up in the moment, overwhelmed or swept away by current emotions or events, laugh things off, treat a serious or tense situation lightly by joking about it. Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.